Hello everyone. Let's talk about generative AI portals. It's not a portal to a different dimension. It's a portal that you build on your internal infrastructure, an internal portal for your employees to have resources for generative AI. Now, generative AI, as I'm sure you're aware, is offering transformative potential for efficiency and effectiveness, making your company more efficient, doing more with the same amount of resources, and more effective. So being able to achieve better outcomes, in other words. And employees may feel unprepared or apprehensive about the roles with generative AI. So for example, a Pew Research survey shows that 50% of employees feel more anxious than excited about generative AI adoption. Only 10% of employees feel more excited than anxious. And so lots of these folks work at your company. So this is something that you want to think about was going forward, how to address their anxiety and how to address their feeling of apprehension, how to address their feeling that they're unprepared for it, generative AI adoption. Centralized AI portal serves as a hub, resource hub with knowledge and tools for employees to thrive, turning employee uncertainty into an opportunity for engagement and leverage for adoption. So Portal is a trusted source of information that fosters transparency and guides your employees through changes. Of course, upskilling your employees is key to achieving true AI transformation goals. Portal alleviates fears also, helps alleviate fears for addressing misconception and rumors around generative AI job displacement. Hopefully you don't intend to fire anyone because of generative AI usage at your company, and that's something you want to communicate through your portal. And you can communicate that the only people who might lose their jobs are the ones who don't learn AI effectively. That's something I often work with my clients to have them make that public commitment. You want to reframe generative AI as augmenting human skills, not replacing them, with frequent, clear communication to build employee trust. So here are some core features of this tool, a generative AI portal. You have diverse educational resources like guides and videos, interactive modules, gamified lessons with a robust FAQ addressing fears about job roles and displacement, have a two-way feedback loop for both anonymous comments and people who can share their names for employee suggestions. Ensure the portal is accessible, user-friendly, and secure. Those are the key features that you want to think about. Now, I worked with a nonprofit that wanted to help me to adopt generative AI, and staff did fear job loss and displacement, lacked clarity in the purpose of AI, had ethical concerns. So we designed a portal with tailored nonprofit learning modules and specific answers to questions that staff raised over time, and we updated it with more and more resources based on specific concerns that staff expressed. So, over 6 months, 80% of employees improved their confidence in generative AI adoption. 35% reduction, we saw a 35% reduction in time spent admin tasks and 50% drop in employee anxiety about job displacement. That's the kind of results you want to see after 6 months of adopting generative AI initiatives. A portal fosters a culture of adoption and innovation. With a culture having a focus on learning and continuous improvement, it supports employees to embrace new tools, and employees who are supported are more likely to embrace such tools, of course. It signals a commitment to transparency and development, helping attract and retain top talent, turning employee apprehension into engagement. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Wise Decision Maker Show. Please make sure to subscribe wherever you checked out the show and leave a review. It helps other people discover the show and helps us improve the show. And if you have any questions, email me at gleb, Gleb, at disasteravoidanceexperts.com.